first weigh in. Here is today's date. Yahoo trending stories. Alright. Just in t-shirt. Nothing in the pockets. Okay. Here we go. Alright, day 2. You'll notice that there's no progress video today of where I'm at body fat wise. That's kind of dumb. There's no reason to do that every day. I'll maybe do it once a week, or at the most probably twice a week. As you saw, the video yesterday was already over 20 minutes long, so that'll cut down on that a little bit, and you'll probably notice the progress better too if you don't see it every day, so there's no reason for that. I did the weigh-in today. I'll probably do that when I do the progress. There's no reason to do that every day either, so that'll cut down the times a little bit. And as far as picking the ice cream randomly, probably done with that too. I've been craving Peanut Butter World, so we're gonna stick with that today. I'm just gonna pick. It's maybe when I get down to ones I'm not excited about, I'll do it randomly, but I want the ice cream one each day. So anyway, here is the proof of the day. August 16th, trending stories. I'll refresh it real quick. Awesome. And then we've got today's planned food. Today's my most active day, so I'm gonna eat around 2,600. And Tuesdays and Thursdays are always gonna be my most active days. I lift in the morning, and then I teach a rather high intensity cardio class at night, aerobics class. So it's always pretty high day. Total calories 2591 with what I have planned now, subject to change a little bit, but gonna stay right around 2,600. Fat as of now is 110.5 grams, 207.5 grams of carbs, and 192.3 protein. So right under the goal. So that's awesome. The Peanut Butter World comes out to 1,320 calories. So more than half right there. 88 fat, 112 carbs, 28 protein. So that takes care of that. And with that said, let's get into it. I'm going to, hold on, Facebook, jeez. Oh my god, give me like 2 seconds. Alright, I'm going to start the webcam, and we're just going to go off of that, because it's a lot easier than, obviously, using the tripod for this didn't work so well. So I'm going to start that up. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and awesome. Transitioning. Alright, so let me grab a spoon. Hold on. I swear eventually I'll be totally prepared for these. Alright, so this flavor is by far one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I never really say it is when people ask, but every time I have it, I mean, it's nuts. It's dangerously good. So, top just looks kind of like regular chocolate. Hold on, one more second. Alright. Okay. Let's back up. Alright. But let me dig in. Hopefully be able to see it on here. Holy crap. Peanut butter and chocolate just swirled in there. It is almost indescribably good. This is a Target exclusive flavor. So if you don't have a Target near you, I suggest making a trip for it. The closest Target to me is over an hour away. So every time I go around it, take the cooler with me and get some. I'm actually highly regretting only getting 2 of these because I don't know when I'm going to be back by Target again. A lot more fat than most other flavors, which is, fine. But it just makes the calories a lot higher. So, but that's totally fine for this because it works out to be pretty much exactly half my calories for the thing. But serving wise, makes it a little harder to fit in for most people if you're counting. Seriously. Ugh. You always forget how amazing it is. Hey, look at this. Peanut butter, chocolatey, something. It's freaking nuts. And it's different consistency than most of them. I don't know. Kind of hard to describe. So, find out for yourself. So far, a lot of people are wondering how my training is going to be affected. I lift 5 to 6 times a week, generally 6, sometimes 5. And then cardio, I don't do a ton of cardio. Some people have brought that up with, how much cardio does he do to burn it off? Either way, it doesn't matter because my deficits, it's the same. But I don't do a ton. I do twice a week for sure when I teach my class. That's 45, 50 minutes. And then, other than that, I generally don't do a lot. Sometimes I'll have a day where I feel like doing 20 to 40 minutes on the treadmill or elliptical. But usually, the most I do is maybe 10 minutes on the heavy bag and jumping rope at the end of a workout. I don't do that a lot lately. My overall energy and endurance has been dropping for a while. So I haven't really felt like doing it. So not a ton. But as far as today's gym session, I did back. And it was good. Strength was up from last week. Which is awesome. It's only, it was only day 2, so like that big a difference with the diet yet, but so far so good. Felt good. It was pretty good. Strength was up. Nothing crazy, but being on this cut, anything staying the same from week to week is an accomplishment, in my opinion. For me at least. So that was great. And I train fasted when I work out in the morning. Usually work out pretty early. It's been worked out at 5:30 today. 5:30 to 6:30. It's 9:37 right now. So it's been about 3 hours since I worked out. This is the first thing I'm eating. So yeah. Another thing I didn't exactly touch on yesterday. Sort of mentioned something similar with trying to eat these before bed sometimes. I don't worry about how many meals I have per day. The whole breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Kicks your metabolism. Small meals keep your metabolism up. No. Just wrong. The way it works is, yes, when you eat, your metabolism does rise for a period of time. So, in theory, you'd think, okay, the more often I eat, keep it small meals, keep my calories, the same. Not eat more, to eat more frequently. My metabolism will stay up and it'll be better. It's directly related, it's directly dependent on how many calories you eat. If you ate 6 meals a day, small meals, it would, raise it by a small percentage. If you ate one meal, even if you ate one meal 10 minutes before you go to bed, and it's the exact same amount of calories as those 6 meals, it will spike it the exact same. Just be a higher percent all at once. So it doesn't make any difference. It's all about personal preference. So, don't feel like you need to eat every 3 hours, because you don't. Really the whole point of these videos, this whole thing, whether, you want to compete in bodybuilding, whether you're just a regular person who wants to, get back in shape, feel good, look normal, then it's not as hard as everybody makes it out to be. All these magazines, everything you hear, it's not the way it is. You don't have to eat clean. It's good, obviously, a lot of people, nutrition, this is bad. Yeah, nutrition is very important. That's what this is about right now. This is about weight loss, myths and truths, okay? So, don't have to stress out about eating every 3 hours. Take your freaking food with you. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. Some people just like to do that. Makes you feel good, okay? But you don't need to. You wake up in the morning, you're not hungry, don't feel like you need to eat breakfast. I can't tell you how many times in the past, because I haven't been doing this forever, fairly new to this information, truthfully, how many times I'd losing my mind. Me and my girlfriend are out doing something, it's taking longer than we expect at the mall, whatever. I'm losing my mind. We gotta get home. It's been like 4 hours. You know how much I'm going to freaking starvation mode. My metabolism's shutting down, or I gotta feed my muscles. Blah. It was all just crap. So much stress. So many arguments for nothing. It's just not true. So don't worry about that. It's really all for that right now. Just comes down to your day. Like I'm showing with this, the whole eating thing is a lot easier too. Carbs are carbs, fat's fat, protein's protein. And with protein, some of you might wonder, if you're looking at my fit day, well, I count like the protein from like rice and bread and all those incomplete proteins. Damn right I do. If you have a mixed protein diet that complete each other, you make complete proteins. So you're fine. Count them all. Getting your meat in there, dairy, etc., whatever. We're good. So that's a lot simpler too. Oh, this is really very easy. It can be very enjoyable. Like, I love it. Like, you can practically be a foodie and be a health nut, or weight loss nut, whatever. Super into nutrition, like the complete opposites. Like, I enjoy almost every day eating, and I'm on a cut, and I'm deep into it. But I started off, well, originally when I started cutting, I had a break and a crash in between. I stopped working out. It lasted for like 3 months because I was retarded. I was doing no carbs and stuff, and had a day where I just went out and ate and just crashed. Just crashed hardcore, get back on. But anyway, when I started that cut, I was like 222. And the highest I've been, 235 within the past 2 years. And so that's the day I'm like, let's say, almost 169, something like that. I enjoy my food and eat more delicious food now than I did back when I was 235. I mean, if you're willing to just not be lazy and plan your meals, count your calories, it'd be awesome. The reason why these fad diets work, no carbs, Atkins, that crap, it's because, sure, it works because it finds a gimmick to cut a bunch of calories out of your diet. If you cut out all your carbs, all your breads, all your fillers, and start eating more protein, more fat, you're going to be more full because they're more dense. So you're going to be, a lot fuller. When I first started doing the no carb on the thing, I crashed. It was hard to hit my numbers because, it was a ton of calorie dense food. Cut me full. And two, it automatically is going to remove tons of calories in turn by keeping you full with those. So you're just automatically be eating less. All to do is find ways to make you not eat more. Somebody tells you Snicker bars are bad, candy's bad, all this stuff is bad. You don't eat that like you're not like, I need a meal, I'm starving, let me go eat, a bowl and a half ice cream. No, you eat a meal and they're like, I feel like some dessert. So it's kind of like extra calories that are just being shaved off. So that's why it works. That's why that is. That's why people usually notice the difference when they stop those. Stop drinking soda. Switch to diet. Switch to just water. The reason weight starts coming off is because those are just filler calories. They're just extra calories on top of your normal day. If you're willing to work those in to your day and actually plan it out into your goal calories, they don't do that, as I'm showing you. Okay? Last bite. So, Planet Peanut Butter World gone. I'm telling you, pick that stuff up. So that covers it for today. So, still there. Even with the bad lighting, still tell. I think that's about it for the day. So, I think anything else, I'll get it in there, but that's all I got. Try that flavor. Nuts.